Must be the back entrance to the stadium. The fine print underneath says, Scarlet Bovine Memorial Arena. Athletes entrance only. Spectators, please use main entrance. Trespassers will first be taunted, then severely beaten.
It's a broken boomerang that has been taped up and somewhat repaired.
Somewhere in Australia, there's an aboriginal running around completely defenseless.
This will be useful. I'll take it. I can't use that old boomerang with that. I can't use that old boomerang with that.
Mona? What are you doing?
I read somewhere that grunting like an animal improves your accuracy when throwing or playing tennis.
I'll take your word for it. Let her rip.
Who is it?
My name is Mona de Lafitte, and I'm inquiring about the horse that you are selling.
I'd love to help you out, but I can't right now.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, maybe you can. You see, the door's locked, and my son threw the frickin' key out the window. Now no one can get in or out. If you help me get the door open, I'll give you the horse.
Why do you talk so strangely?
What are you talking about?
Your accent. It's unlike anything I've ever heard.
Oh, that? My husband and I just moved out here from New Jersey.
I'd like some information on the horse.
What do you want to know?
What's the horse's name?
The man we bought him from in Italy said his name is Il Cavallo Senza Valore, but we call him Buttercup.
What breed is it?
It's a miniature Albanian Appaloosa halfling a pony.
That's quite an impressive sounding breed.
Well, he's actually just a mutt.
How old is he?
I'm not sure, really. But judging by his size, I guess he's pretty young yet.
When was the last time you had his shoes rotated?
Oh, we regularly rotate the shoes every 6 months or 7,000 miles.
How many kilometers has it been ridden?
Well, the pedometer was broken when we bought him. But the man who sold him to us said he only had 90 kiloleagues on him. And we haven't ridden him that much since then.
I'd like to hear more about New Jersey.
Sure. Like what?
What's it like there?
It's actually pretty nice. Especially once you get used to the pollution, overpopulation, traffic.
It sounds delightful. Are there any operas there?
Oh, yes.
Really?
That's what I miss the most. Not a day goes by here when I don't wish I could watch my soap operas.
Soap operas?
I guess we're not talking about the same kind of operas.
Do you miss your homeland?
I sure do. Living out here in the sticks don't hold a candle to life in the big city.
What caused your son to act so rudely?
Oh, I threatened to have that weird Baron Shroudy come over to babysit him if he didn't eat his turnips. I guess he really didn't want that to happen.
Do you know where the key is now?
Well, he threw it out the window, so it couldn't have gone far.
Where did you say the key went?
I don't know exactly. Somewhere out there.
Beneath the pale moonlight?
Sure. Whatever.
Would there be a better time for me to return?
Probably. But I don't know when that would be.
Why not?
Like I said, I'm stuck in here, and until the key is found, there's not much I can do.
Do you have another key somewhere?
My husband has one, but I don't know when he'll be home from work.
What does your husband do for work?
He's a door-to-door spatula salesman. Sometimes he leaves for days at a time.
That's enough information for now.
Fine by me.
It's a barrel.
I wonder what it's full of.
Rainwater. Why? What do you think it's full of?
If I had to guess, I'd say rainwater. But it's what's under the rainwater that interests me most. Maybe inside that barrel is the decaying body of Mr. Martinelli's business partner. After a heated argument one night, Mr. Martinelli killed his business partner, chopped his body into tiny little pieces, and sealed it inside the barrel. Afraid that dragging the barrel away might arouse suspicion, Mr. Martinelli decided to hide it in plain sight. But now, every time he walks past it, he thinks he hears the muffled screams of his business partner saying, "Why? Why? Why?"
Oh, Frederick. What did I tell you before? Reading too many books is going to rot your brain. It appears to be a well. Feeling adventurous. I'm going to fly down into the well and look around.
You go do that, and I'll stand lookout for well inspectors.
Scared?
No, just concerned that exploring a strange place might make me anxious, overly alert, and panicky. But scared? Never.
Was here. What does that mean?
Don't know, but whoever wrote it really didn't like Roy.
Aw, poor fellow. He fell into the well and couldn't get out. It's sad, Frederick, because he died cold and all alone.
And buck naked.
Somebody wrote help on the wall.
I'll give you one guess who.
The skeleton?
Good job! Now, as a reward, here's a treat.
I suggest you eat that quickly before it becomes a suppository. A bat suppository. Class of 1874. Of Draxylvania High, no doubt.
Yeah, that was the year they didn't win a single game. Apparently, after one of their worst games, the coach made everybody run laps until sunrise, and when the sun came out, all of the players exploded. A pretty common mistake with young coaches.
I wonder what's in there.
Maybe you should stick your hand inside and find out.
Maybe I should stick you inside there and find out.
Maybe I should shut the hell up?
It's an old frozen bucket.
Any holes in it, dear Liza?
No, I don't see any. And don't call me Liza. A bucket might be useful. I'll keep it in mind. It's a frozen key. I bet it's the same one that Mrs. Martinelli was looking for. Let's grab it and take it back to her.
There's a slight problem. It's frozen under the ice. There's no way for us to get it out of there. Unless, of course, you have heat vision.
Oh, do I? Is that one of my special vampire powers?
That depends. You aren't from Krypton by any chance, are you?
No, I'm from Paris.
Heat vision is out, but you do have the power to be incredibly rude to tourists.
It's a very hot pot of, I assume, stew of some kind?
Like my mama always said, as long as you add enough spices, you can't taste the horse meat.
Well, all right then. I could easily wrap that blanket around the bucket from the well, but why? I have no need to right now. Now this ought to melt you free.
I think it must have...
Frozen? You think?
It was a good plan.
Oh, man! Well, all right then. Well, maybe this saddle blanket can keep the stew warm this time. Good. Now this ought to melt you free. No way! I simply refuse to get my fingers messy. Help me out, Fudgelik!
What do you know about that? You found it. To be honest, I didn't think you had the smarts to ever find it.
Thanks. I guess?
Ooh. Well, let's get to the stable. I'm freezing my keister off. It's freaking cold out. There you go, Buttercup. Meet, what was your name again?
Mona de Lafitte, of the Parisian de Lafitte's, opera singer and par arts graduate.
Yeah, that's great. Anyway, meet Mona. You belong to her now. Quit chick-vetching and get out of here before I sell you to the glue factory.
Merci. Throw a snowball at it. Maybe I can cover it up.
A snowball fight where the target can't fight back? Those are my kind of odds. You hit it pretty good and it stuck, but it looks like the snowball isn't gonna work.
I don't want to carry it around. It's so cold and wet.
Like my nose. Feel it.
Ugh, no. But I will keep this snowball in mind, just in case. Maybe this will add a little color to you.
He looks like a charcoal-flavored snow cone.
Throw a snowball at it. Maybe I can cover it up.
A snowball fight where the target can't fight back? Those are my kind of odds. I've seen better arms on a chair, but it looks like you got the job done. The black inky snowball covered it up pretty good. What's wrong, Mona? The door's open. What are you waiting for? Head on in.
I can't! For some reason, I can't cross the threshold of the doorway.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that you are currently life challenged.
Life challenged?
Just trying to be polite. I know it's a bit of a touchy subject.
Oh, you with your silly vampire theories. It's only a curse. That is, until I find a way to cure myself.
Okay, so maybe the fact that you can't enter the store has something to do with the fact that you're a walking corpse. I mean, you're a vampire.
Let's see what this says on the other side.
Surprise, surprise! Instead of closed, it says open. Wow, that one really caught me off guard.
It's a very fat man who seems not at all motivated to do anything for himself.
Yeah, I'll say.
I can't! For some reason, I can't cross the threshold of the doorway.
Pork chops, woman! I demand the pork chops now!
I can't! For some
Get
reason,
over
I can't
here
cross
and
the threshold
refill
of
my
the
beer,
doorway.
you serving wench!
I can't! For
Pudding!
some reason, I can't cross the
need
threshold
my
of the
pudding!
doorway. Can you tell me what this sign says? I'm afraid I don't have my
beer!
reading glasses.
Yes, it says, yes, we are open. Please come in. I wonder how that got turned around. Oh, well.
That did it, Fodrick! I suddenly feel different. I feel I can walk into this shop now.
Pretty sneaky, sis. I mean, Mona.
It's a dress made for a toddler. Oh, and it's so cute. It's a sewing machine.
What are the odds of finding it here, in a dress shop?
It's a lot of brightly colored cloth. It's a pair of toy muskets. What's wrong, Fodrick?
I'm just disappointed. For a second there, I thought maybe we were gonna get to shoot somebody.
I'll probably regret this, but may I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Why are you so rude to your wife?
Sometimes you need to put a woman in her place, which should be in the kitchen grabbing me another beer.
Why aren't you working?
I'm out on a disability. I have a mental anguish over having to work more than 6 straight hours. It nearly drove me mad. And I think I may have a permanent mental damage.
No argument there.
How come you drink so much?
Have you seen my kids? Need I say more?
Don't you think you should be nicer to your wife?
Don't you think you should be nicer to me, eh? Perhaps we could continue this discussion over a bottle of wine at a local tavern, I know. Low lights, music, private booth, but lose the bet.
You're disgusting.
I think I better go before I do something that I'll regret.
Don't worry, baby. You can do whatever you want. I promise. I won't regret it after.
Too bad Inky ate our mace. I have a desire to bury it in the top of his head.